Alright, so I'm going through the stoplight right in the heart of Ocherius, and I am going to take you to the point where you would dock if you happen to cruise to Jamaica on a cruise ship at any time. Alright, and that is to say, in Ocherius. So I'm driving along the bypass to the town of Ocherius, and I'm approaching that area that you would actually dock, and you actually would walk foot out to go to the different shopping malls and just general attractions for tourists, guests, locals alike. So I'm right at that point now. That left turn there that those vehicles are taking will take you through the town of the Ocherius, the heart of the town. I am now approaching an area which I'm going to veer right, just in this general area here, so you could have a good view. And there goes the general area that the ships dock on arrival to Ocherius. So pretty much this area here that you're looking at, that's the walkway in the distance in the water. I'm going to reposition so you can have a better view. There goes. Beautiful. So that's the area that the cruise liners, that's the main docking site for the cruise liners once they get here. There's another one to the left there, but you won't be able to see it from this angle, nor would you be able to see it really and truly as open as this general area. Alright, so when you land in Ocherius, this is where you land, and you walk betwixt and between those buildings, not the two in the far distance, but probably closer to the red top ones, and you head back into the town in that direction. Now this is the other side that I indicated to you that I wouldn't be able to see from that angle. Still not able to see it as clearly as you know you really should see it. But this is another point from which you would exit if the other dock is full or is occupied by another cruise liner. Then this is one of the other areas that you would actually exit. And these areas are usually heavily guarded with security and police and otherwise, all right, during that time when you arrive, so safety is not so much of a concern, for our guests. And of course, the town of Ocherius is pretty much one of the safer towns that you'll find in the country. Yes, we have our hiccups. Yeah, so we have our hiccups, but and that's Port Ocherius, that's the other docking here, as I mentioned. Yeah, so we have our hiccups, but it's not so much of a big issue here in Ocherius. All right, and so I'm going to take you back now to the point, the walkway that you'd actually walk out to head into the town once you disembark your cruise liner and decide to stroll in the town for a few hours. So along this driveway here, you'll find a lot of buses, Juta tours, and special folks that will be ready and willing, maxi tour, to take you to the various attractions and sites around the country. All right, and to get you back on your ship to be going. And I'm calling these names not for any negative, but to rather promote my country and my people. So I'm now taking that left that I indicated to you earlier that you would be taking to go through the heart of the town. But I'm going to take this first left once I get into the town. Alright? And you can use those two buildings as your markers. And this is the general walkway that you would use to, come out. So if you're coming towards me now, you'll be coming from the docking area that I showed you earlier. That's the one in the open seas. And these are this is just the general walkway along this section of the town that you exit from your cruise liner to make entry through the town of Ocherius. And of course you can see the police signs and the special gates that are there that ensures that security is at its maximum best at all times. All right, so entries, exits, police signs, no parking, and all of that. All right, so nice little roundabout right here. And these folks that you're seeing, the names of their complexes and businesses, you know, our free advertisement. So this is what you would be seeing coming out or walking into the town of Ocho Rios once you disembark your cruise liner. Brilliant sunshine, beautiful morning. It's just 1 minute past 12 in the afternoon, and today is the 1st of May 2016. All right, so brilliant sunshine. I'm just gonna make a quick stroll, not all the way through the town, but just to have a little synopsis of what the town is like as it is now. So here goes. You're out of your walkway and you're continuing left into the town. Ship of Ocho Rios. Ha, yes, that's what we call it sometimes. Ocho Rios, alright? So if you want to grab a little of the Jamaican version, for those of you who are not Jamaican and cruising, you can say Ocho Rios, alright? Which is Ocho Rios, which really means 8 rivers, and you're crossing over one of those rivers, alright, just as I speak, alright? So this is a little town. It's a Sunday morning, it's pretty quiet, traffic is pretty low. Yeah, so good morning to do my little usual capture, trek through the town. And I think I'm going to take you and give you a better view of that new